Happy February! If you're new here, welcome. My name's Lily. I am celebrating this month. I'm having such a good month so far. We're very early days, but so far it's great because of everything I did in January. January is the planning month to take out of the year and plan so the rest of the year is amazing. Yeah, as I said, I'm just having a really great month. I think I'm going to go to the library today to get a new book because I'm going to Melbourne next week and I need something to read. I'm also going to go to the bookshop. I'm buying my auntie the book Everything I Know About Love because she doesn't really read and she wants to get into reading but she doesn't know where to start. And I thought that would be the perfect place. I just feel like Everything I Know About Love is such a good book to get you back into reading. Not sure why I'm choosing to film from this angle. It is kind of not very good. On the topic of getting my auntie that book, we're sort of starting this little thing where we send each other things. She's just sent me a package of, I believe, perfumes. I was speaking with her on the phone yesterday and she said, why don't we just start sending each other things and make it like a fun little thing? And I was like, yeah, I love that. I'm sending her a book, she's sending me perfumes. It's a great thing. And my boxes, I really need to sort that out. And this is so bad. My room is so bad. I haven't done anything since I've moved in. I just didn't want to make this room beautiful because I didn't know how long I was going to be here for. Yeah, that's my excuse. Of this library is amazing. Oh my god, so good. I want everything. So I didn't realize that you can borrow 20 books at a time at the library. That's insane. Girls at the library are the nicest women. I love going to the library so much, not just because of the books, but because of the people. They are so nice. When I go there, we just chat about books and life and literature and authors, and it's so nice. They have the best books. And like I said, you can borrow 20 books at a time, which is insane. Here's to the library. If you have a local library, I'm telling you right now, you need to join. Instead of buying books all the time, circulate the books that already exist in the planet. Meet the people at the library, make it an outing. I do love buying books. Buying books will be one of my greatest pleasures in life, but I think going to the library when you're a big reader is... there's just no downside to it. Good afternoon, everybody. I just picked the biggest pimple of my life. It's like seeping out. It's so bad. Me and pimples right now, they are the bane of my existence. Anyway, it's Saturday afternoon. I'm just hanging out on the couch for a bit. I'm watching YouTube. Well, this is so up close and personal. I need to actually chill. I'm watching Berta. I don't know how to pronounce her name properly and I really don't want to mess it up. But I love her. I don't know where she's from. I just started watching her yesterday and I love her videos, and she's living in Sydney. So I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. Anyway, I'm watching her on YouTube and I'm binge watching all of her videos. I really, really like them. I've just made dinner. I'm not gonna show you my bowl because it looks disgusting, but I've been making on repeat chicken Marylands roasted in the oven with turmeric and paprika. And then with a salad of cos lettuce, a dressing of coconut yogurt, olive oil, salt, and a little bit of mustard, and roasted eggplants and chickpeas. Super simple, so good. That's all, and I'm getting ready to go to my friend Gemma's house. Gonna just have a chill night, painting, just a relaxed Saturday night. I'm just so tired. I'm so buggered from life right now.
In Sydney, I actually bought a few other things. This shampoo from an Australian brand that I had seen online because they
Thank you so much.
The guy who is that very impressed.
Hey, not gonna lie, but there's so many attractive people at the beach today. This is great for me. Okay, but don't put it on wet skin. Looking ominous.
But what I wanted to do, because I think that we're in a collective grief period, giving yourself 5-10 minutes of stillness.
I am tired from the beach. The sun really takes it out of you. I think especially the Australian sun, because the UV index rating is so high. I sat in the sun for literally 5 minutes and could just feel myself burning from what felt like the inside out. Getting up straight away in the morning with the sun and immersing in one of the most natural things on the planet. I think that is just, I don't know, doing wonders for me, mentally, physically, spiritually. Okay, straight up with the story time. I've just gotten back from Melbourne. I filmed everything. My SD card was corrupted and then I got trigger happy, clicked all these buttons which I should not have done, and I'm feeling very silly. Formatted my card in my camera and now all of my footage is lost. So yeah, dealing with the pain of that loss. I'm really grieving right now. Anyway, I'm just doing a quick little random makeup and then I have to go because I don't know if I said this, maybe I did, but my meeting is an hour away. I bought this Gucci foundation, natural finish fluid foundation. I don't know, the guy who color matched me, I think that it's a little bit too dark because I prefer my foundations being a little bit lighter, and then you can sort of go in with bronzer and contour and stuff. He said that this matches to the pH level of your skin. I just don't know about that. I think it's too dark for me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think it is nice. If I'm spending this amount of money, I would just prefer to get the Giorgio Armani. The Giorgio Armani foundation is the most gorgeous foundation I've ever put on my skin. It's amazing and I can't wait to get another bottle. Still have this. What's life without a pimple, right? I have Charlie XCX stuck in my head on repeat because I just got back from Laneway. She's such an insane performer. I'm at that stage in my life where all of my makeup is running out. I keep my makeup for honestly like years because I don't know, stuff just lasts me forever. I guess I don't really wear that much when I wear it. I'm kind of like running out of everything at the moment. It's kind of overwhelming, this whole beauty scene, really, isn't it? There's just like so much to choose from. But I do love makeup. I love makeup. I think it's so fun and it's the most incredible thing ever created. Like I said, I don't wear a crazy amount, but I do think makeup is just one of the most wonderful inventions. Such an art form as well. Like you look at the likes of Chapel Roan and drag queens and stuff, and the way they do their makeup is their persona. I don't know, it just tells such a story about someone, how they do their makeup, really, doesn't it? In my eyes, I just think it's a beautiful thing. Alright, I'm gonna finish this and talk to you later. Ready for my meeting. Lol. Need to sort that out. To be honest, this is the last thing I feel like doing today. But whatever. I'm gonna read my book, do a bit of journaling, and maybe accept the bus. It's like so bumpy. I can't write and it's so irritating. It's kind of like the time. And I can't. Anywho, bye. I just had dinner and for dessert I made chocolate dates. Nothing crazy. I didn't even melt the chocolate or anything. I literally just stick chocolate into the date and eat it with a bit of salt. Wow, it's really good but very sweet. Dates are very sweet. I think they're a bit too sweet for me. I sound like an annoying, pretentious, middle-aged lady. Dates are too sweet for me. I actually do think they're too sweet for me. Anyway, I've been doing an insane deep dive on TikTok of Olivia Dean because I'm obsessed with her at the moment. I've loved her for a very long time, but now it's like the next stage where I'm like, this woman is actually amazing and her fashion is incredible. She's got aura, you know what I mean? When I see people live, I grow this intense love for them even more because I don't know, I just do. I wanted to talk about books, what I'm reading at the moment. The first book, which I am that far through, like halfway through, Motherhood by Sheila Hiti. I got it because it was a staff pick and I just love everyone at the library. They recommended this to me, which I'm so glad they did because I am eating it up. I'm loving it. It's really good. It's about a woman who is in, I believe, a long-term relationship with a lawyer who's just been admitted. So he's very fresh. I don't think he's practicing yet. And they're sort of both of the shared opinion that they don't want children. And it's just interesting to see both of their perspectives. And Miles, the partner, is very strong in that he just, it's like he's indifferent to having children. He just doesn't care. He's very adverse to it. The woman in the relationship is now having all of these thoughts. From where I'm up to now, she wants a child, but her partner doesn't. And it's kind of all about that, all about her wanting a child, but all about the thoughts about her wanting a child. And she's asking, I believe it's a coin, all of these questions, and the coin is quite spiritual in the answers. So it's got all of these elements to it of being a woman, motherhood, not having children, the choice of it, loving children more than you realize when you have them, regretting having children. Also just quite spiritual things about overcoming particular challenges that we harbor within ourselves and what we gain from coming to terms with them, being honest, and then overcoming them. I wouldn't say it's all about motherhood, but that's sort of the crux of the story. I am really enjoying it. Next book I got is The White Album by Joan Didion. I haven't started reading it properly yet. I'm up to the 19th page because I just love reading like 15 pages of a book when I get it straight away. I just want to know. Obviously I can't comment on it yet, but I will say I just love Joan Didion's writing, how she tells a story. I just really, there's something about the way she writes that I engage with anything she writes. I just love it. I don't know if it's the investigative type nature of how she writes, the very emotional lens it comes through, her dryness, and she's quite witty. I love dry language and speech, I suppose, and straight to the point. I'd say she's very direct. She was living in the street of where the Manson murders happened in LA. I'm pretty sure I've got that right. Which, yeah, I just find really interesting. It's sort of just all about the 60s imploding in Hollywood and Los Angeles in particular. Just how she writes, again, it's just sharp. And I love Joan Didion. I just respect her so much. Very eloquent and observatory, and I feel like I am like that just in my daily life as well. I think I just notice a lot and observe a lot, and sometimes I feel like I'm a bit crazy because I'm just like that. And so it's nice to read her writing because in some ways makes me feel a bit seen just in how she writes. The next book I got is My Brilliant Friend from Elena Ferrante. I was sifting through the New York Times 100 best books of the century, and this is number 1, which is crazy. So I obviously had to get it from the library. Yeah, I started reading the prologue. It's kind of already gripping, which is obviously a long shot. It's like, I don't know, 5 or so pages, not even. I don't even know how long it is, but it's not long at all. And I really liked it. So I'm very excited to get into that, even though I have nothing to really say on those 2 latter books, only the motherhood book by Sheila Haidy, but that's what I've got at the moment. So if you're needing any book recs, I'm just gonna go ahead and recommend them because I can just tell that they're gonna be good. That's all on books at the moment, and that's kind of all from me right now. I'm really missing Melbourne. I've already told you about the whole SD card situation, but God, I'm just hoping that somehow I can get that footage back. So yeah. Anyway, good night all. I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Hope you're having a beautiful day, beautiful evening, beautiful lunch break, whatever you're doing right now. I hope it's great. And if it's not, know that it will get better. I can promise you that.